Oh boy. Hello everybody. I'm just waiting for people to come on in. I'm sorry I was a little bit late. It was like almost 50 minutes late. Um so I'm gonna wait for more people to come on in. Hold on, let me share my social media real quick. Give me 1 second. See if I can share. Hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna share my live stream on Twitter and everything. Let's see if I can. A lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on, and so I'm gonna see if I can share this on media. Um, I'm trying to share something. I'm trying to share this. Okay, let's do that. Ugh. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, if you can, make sure you like this live stream. Please share this live stream to all your social media. There's been a lot of stuff happening in the last couple of days. So I'm going to wait for a lot of you guys to tune in. I even had to change browsers tonight because every time I try to go on the original one, it's basically saying it's an error. Can you imagine? Can you believe it? Let me see if I can. Can you guys see me? I'm gonna ask everybody if y'all on the panel. Can y'all see me? Hold on. I'm trying to straighten this light. Okay. Can y'all see me now? Can you hear me? Okay. So I was waiting for more people to come on in, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of stuff is happening, so I'm just gonna wait for people to come on in. Welcome to my live stream. I'm now on Firefox. I'm on a different browser than I used to be on. It's crazy. I went on StreamYard. StreamYard didn't even know what's going on, but I put two and two together and I figured out what's going on. That's all I have to say. So I'm waiting for more people to come on in, ladies and gentlemen, and I apologize for being 50 minutes late because that's exactly what happened. I was on 50 minutes late. Try to get on. First, I automatically fell asleep. It was already 8:15 my time. Like, oh my god, let me go on live stream. And then once I got on the StreamYard website, now all of a sudden it says it was an error, and I was like, hey, come on, really? So, and I'm glad I talked to the StreamYard people. They told me try different things, and once I tried different things, and I even had to turn off my phone, and it didn't even work out. They told me to do another browser, and I'm on Firefox right now. I'm glad I am on Firefox, and right now I'm here. So I'm waiting for more people to come on in, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream. Give me 1 second. I'm probably end up see if I can share this. Unfortunately, I can't share it to my social media. So I may just after this program, I think maybe after this program, I'm probably just sharing it so they can see the archives of my show. So that's what's happening. But anyway, I'm just gonna wait for more people to come on in because Lions Den has a lot to say. I have a lot to say about a lot of stuff that happened to me within the last few days, and it's mad crazy. It's crazy. So I'm just going to wait for people to come on in, and for the people that came in, make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. And once you're subscribed, make sure you click that notification bell to receive any news, commentary, and live streams that I'm about to do. So yeah, I was just, again I was waiting for people to come on in, so I'm just waiting for you guys to come on in, you can talk. Basically, it's crazy. If you have anything to say, or you can leave a comment on the chat box here. So I'm just waiting for people to come on in because I know I'm a little bit late due to quote unquote an error, as they call it. It's an error on my stream, y'all. So now I was an error. So I believe why that it happened. Let's put it like that. I'm going to explain everything, and I'm glad for you guys. I'm glad I'm back. I am glad I'm back. So like I said, if you guys make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream. Please share on all of your social media, and bring anybody you can to my live stream. Anybody, because Lions Den has a lot to say. It's in the last couple of days. I'm going to explain to you what really happened, and and the thing is that what make it even more funny, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on one second. Let me put this charge this thing up so I won't lose y'all. Okay. So now, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and get started because I know a lot of people are about to comment later on anyway. So, Lions Den, what happened? What happened the last few days? Well, in the last few days, there's a lot of things that happened to me, and let's get started right now. So that I know a lot of people come on in later anyway. But in the last few days, let's get started. YouTube, I don't know what to say. I don't even know what I'm gonna tell you because it's crazy what happened. Like in the last few days, for those of you that don't know what happened, I was suspended for a week because YouTube claims that I violated their community standards. And for those of you that didn't know what happened, I uploaded a video of an incident that happened in Tennessee, and this young man named 18-year-old Torres Sledge. So I uploaded a video, and it was on the YouTube Short. Now, matter of fact, I uploaded 2 videos, ladies and gentlemen. I uploaded 2 videos, and the first video is when the incident happened. How the sheriff's deputies just grabbing this young man, Torres Sledge, and slam him to one of the bleachers. So YouTube basically felt like they not only removed the video, but they put a strike on my channel, and they suspended me for a week. And I can't even post videos on there, do live streams. I can't even do post stuff on the community page. So that's why you haven't heard from me on YouTube for the last few days because of that. Now, here's what's going to be sketchy about the situation. What's sketchy is that there's other people in the platforms posted that same video, and YouTube didn't even do nothing to them. For example, there's a white lady on YouTube. Her name is Heather Holt. She did the exact same video that I've done, talking about the Torres Sledge situation. So when I saw that video, and then I did a TikTok about the situation. So the thing of it is that when I snapshotted, I did a TikTok, and I shared on not only TikTok, I shared on my all my social media, including Instagram and Twitter, about what happened. And so it basically was the video was still up. Basically, they didn't do anything to Heather Holt. They didn't even remove her video. They didn't even strike her channel. None of that. And then because she did the video 2 days after. It was 2 days before mine. So it was 2 days before. She did a video 2 days before where I did my same video. And I did that video on the YouTube short, it's showing you guys what went down. But then when I got suspended, when I have like strikes on my channel, when I removed, when YouTube removed the video, then you have, and I would give a shout out to Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Ritchie. He did the same video talking about the Taurus Sledge incident, and they didn't do anything with his channel. And then what's really even more strange is that the attorney Benjamin Crump did the exact same video that I posted on YouTube Short, and he talked about it on his Instagram, on his Twitter, and on his Instagram and on his Facebook page. So when you have everybody start talking about the Taurus Sledge story, all of a sudden their videos are still up. Mine was not. I got suspended. I got a strike on my channel, and basically I got that video removed. I think the video, the second video that I've done, I think it's still up. I'm not quite sure. But this is for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm back on YouTube after my week suspension. And, you know, and it's sad that, you know, when I try to tell everyone, when I try to post stuff about my situation, you know, and then I see some of you fans even voice concern. I think one of the fans on Instagram even said that, okay, on YouTube or on Instagram, saying, why you try to block Lions Den's, you know, why you remove Lions Den's video? I thought it's really fair use. You know, when you post the video up, it's supposed to be fair use. Unfortunately, I don't think YouTube didn't like it too much. So, and then they claiming on my YouTube studio, they said that it was child safety. I didn't understand why it felt like that it was child safety, because I even posted as graphic. I posted as graphic on that video, and then still YouTube removed it and gave me a strike on my channel. It's crazy. Hello, Jill's Chocolate Boutique. Welcome to the live. I met you on the Information Man's channel. Welcome to my live. Welcome. So it's, ladies and gentlemen, it's basically showing you how YouTube get down. I even posted the incident on my TikTok. TikTok gave me a strike on their platform as well, because of the same situation that YouTube is doing to me. So it's crazy. That means, so I have to lay low until my suspension is up. I tried to appeal my suspension on YouTube. YouTube denied it. So I just like, okay. Basically, it shows you that you know, you have people that talk to you, or the people that trying to prove that it happened. They try to do whatever they try to do to try to stop it from happening. So, you know, I'm glad I'm back on the air now, after my week suspension, and to let you guys know that I love you guys, I miss you guys, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stop me from even talking to you about all of this, explain to you about all of this, on why I wasn't even do videos like I used to do live streams, post a community page on YouTube, because of my suspension. So since I'm back, and I'm happy that I'm back, so make sure you like this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream, and telling them that I'm on the air. And so, you know, just Chocolate, she said, unfortunate. Yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and Donna, thank you, one of my moderators. So that's what's going on with me. YouTube try to stop Basically, they got rid of that video about what happened with Taurus Slash on my YouTube short, because I was trying to explain to everyone what happened to this young man. He's an 18-year-old man, and the sheriff's deputy grabbed his hair and literally slammed him through the bleachers because he refused to even go with them. And so YouTube removed that video. I got a strike on my channel, right? I have a strike on my channel. And also, I can't even basically do posted videos. I can't even post it on my live. It's crazy. It's crazy. And so, but here's the thing. Here's what trips you guys out. Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Richey, who worked with the Young Turks. His video was up. Heather Holt, another content creator on YouTube, a white woman content creator on YouTube, her video was up about the story. And now Attorney Benjamin Crump talked about Taurus Slash story on his Instagram, Twitter, and his Facebook page. And so now, and I think, I was trying to get on the air today, and like I said, I was 15 minutes late, and I believe that they had a lot to do with this too, because I tried to get on I think the original one, but they said, and I knew there was nothing wrong with the StreamYard on the. I knew there's nothing wrong with StreamYard, so I talked to StreamYard. StreamYard itself said it was strange, why it was allegedly an error. It's crazy, but I'm just shaking my head because this is ridiculous. Like, they could have basically handled it a little bit better. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, the last few days I couldn't even get on the air. I mean, luckily I still go on everybody else's YouTube channel and be part of the chat over there. But with my situation, I can't even post the videos no more because I was on a week suspension. Can't post the videos. I can't even post the community page on my YouTube channel because I was suspended from YouTube because of the video that I just did. This is really, I just shook my head. It's like, whoa. Because the thing of it is, and I think in my mind, in my heart, ladies and gentlemen, I believe in my heart this is straight up censorship because you removed my video on YouTube Short, but you didn't remove Heather Holt's video. You didn't remove Rashad Richey's indisputable video. So y'all didn't remove their videos, but now I got my video removed and I got a strike and I got suspended for a week because of it. Make this make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Make this make sense. So I guess because I'm a smaller YouTuber and the people that did the video are popular, y'all can't keep their video because they don't want outrage against YouTube for that. But my video got removed. I got removed. I got strike on my channel, and I'm suspended. Wonderful. So yeah, that's what happened to me. I tried even to appeal, and they denied my appeal. It's beyond crazy. It's beyond crazy. But like I said, I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad I'm back on this channel. So I'm on different browser now because I think they try to stop me from getting on the air. I'm on a different browser. But I'm glad I'm here with you guys. I'm glad I'm here. And so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's what happened with me and why I wasn't on YouTube doing my own videos for the last 2 days because of my suspension from YouTube. That's mainly the reason why. And again, for those of you that have my TikTok page, my TikTok is Lionsday44. I even posted things on TikTok, similar to the video that I just done. I even talked to, I even explained to you guys on TikTok what happened. Even TikTok gave me a strike on strike on their platform. So I just have to lay low and just talk about it on Twitter. about the incident. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this: that I'm sorry that I haven't been on YouTube. Well, I'm on YouTube browsing watching videos, but I apologize for not, being on my channel doing things because of YouTube suspending me for a week. So that's really what happened. But with that being said, let's talk about a lot of stuff that happened. And let's start talking about the situation with Rizza Islam, because I want to talk about that as well. Because I think I talked about it on my TikTok channel. So let's get it cracking, right? So what's going on with Rizza Islam and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan? Okay, let's start with that, because I think ever since I was away, there's been audio released on social media when the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan talked about Rizza Islam and something that happened between Rizza Islam and the situation with him. So for those of you that didn't know what happened, there's been a woman accusing Rizza Islam of sexual assault on her. But guess what? Guess what's so strange about this story? They said that Rizza Islam's the woman that tell that Rizza Islam sexually assaulted her was his own fiance. And I had no idea it was her. So I was kind of like, wait, huh? How is that possible? So, Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan had an audio. I think he's speaking about the situation. But the thing of it is that it doesn't make sense on why would the fiance of Rizza Islam accusing Rizza Islam of sexually assaulting her if they were supposed to get married and everything. It's just confusing me. It's just basically confusing me, and I just don't understand that it happened. But the thing of it is that when the audio of Minister Louis Farrakhan came out, it's all on TikTok, it's on YouTube, it's all social media about what happened, and we still don't know to this day that we really don't. We're trying to see if we can get more information about what happened, and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense because they claim that a woman who claiming that Rizza Islam sexually assaulted me, but it turns out that it's the fiance of Rizza Islam. I still didn't understand it to this day, but I watched Seji Hito. Shouts out to Seji Hito. He had a live stream talking about it. I believe last night. I think it was last night. And Rizza, he's saying that Rizza Islam did a lot of stuff for his people, for Black people. Talk about our health and everything else. What herbs to use to keep our immune system, intact and everything. And and he's trying to help the Black community as much as he can. Unfortunately, and the thing is that when it comes to marrying a Black woman, he was really happy. He's trying to be happy, trying to settle down and being happy. And now this story came out all of a sudden, which to me is like, this is really crazy. Like the stories is starting to come out about what's going on with Rizza Islam. It's based. I'm just completely shocked about it. So for those of you that tuning in, make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream for any news, commentary, and live streams that I'm going to do. And by the way, every Sunday I'm going to do a live stream either after the Information Man show, or I may just do it. If I can't do it on every Sunday, I may just do it Monday night. It depends on how I feel. But yeah, this is really strange. All of a sudden, that the one who accused Rizza Islam of sexual assault is it's his own fiance. I just don't understand that. But if I get more information about that, I'll do a video about it. But it was just basically confused of why I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But anyway, let's move on to what's going on in Russia and Ukraine. This is a worldwide thing that's going on right now. I believe during the days that I had suspended on YouTube, I did a podcast, and I want you guys to check it out on my podcast. So basically, I'm saying, okay, Jill's Chocolate and Boutique said, me too. Talk about the risk of Islam situation. I never would have thought this accusation or allegation would be about him. Exactly. It just blows my mind now because Islam, he basically, he's trying to help the Black community be healthy. Really, he's basically is teaching us how to eat right, what herbs to use to eat right to boost our immune system, try to help us out. But then this happened, and I'm still confused on why did it happen. Oh, and if the allegation is true, why now y'all want to post it? And I've been noticing that Rizza Islam didn't say anything about it. I don't even know what's going on with that. But again, if I have more information about it, I would definitely do a video talking about it. There's more information coming out, but that doesn't make sense on why would his fiance accusing him of sexual assault, right? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, this to me shows you that something's going on behind the scenes that they don't want to talk about. But at the end of the day, like I said, if I had more information about this, I would definitely do a video on it, definitely, because that doesn't make any sense. And it's one thing that Seji Hito said last night that also brought true, because when you have commercials, when they show interracial relationships, you show a Black woman with a white guy, a white woman with a Black guy, but they never show Black woman with a Black guy. And they don't show that on the commercials because they don't want that to happen, obviously. And so when I saw what Seji said last night on his live stream, that really makes perfect sense, because it's like they show people that interracial relationships on commercials, which is some of them $1 billion companies and everything. But then when you never see Black love in any commercials at all. When you see Black men versus Black women together at all, or Black families. So that's what Seji Hito said last night, and it made a lot of sense then. It really did. It really did. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy what happened with Brother Rizza Islam right now. It really is, because that doesn't make sense. And then I think the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan made a statement that's making it even more strange. And I'm paraphrasing, of course. He says that you can't have anyone. I mean, I guess he's talking about the incident with Rizza Islam and alleged that his fiance reported that he sexually assaulted her. But he was like, but you can't have anybody anymore. I was confused. I was kind of like, wait, what's going on now? I mean, were you saying that Rizza Islam don't have a right to be happy with someone, or don't they have a right to settle down with somebody? But I'll keep you posted. On if there's any news about the Rizza Islam situation. I would definitely post it right here on YouTube, the video of it. But it's just basically kind of strange all of a sudden now that a woman, turns out that it was his fiance, accusing him of sexual assault. I'll keep you posted on that. So with that being said, let's talk about Russia for a minute. What Russia, and this, I want people around the world to even listen to me to this, because I even talked about it on my podcast. Make sure you check out my podcast on Anchor. It's called War on Your Podcast. And I want you guys to check it out as well. I talked about the Russia-Ukrainian crisis and what Russia was thinking about doing. Basically, this is scary, it's scary around the world. So Russia is thinking about using nuclear weapons against the country of Ukraine. And I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what's scary about this. If Russia decided to use nuclear weapons against the country of Ukraine, the United States and other NATO allies will retaliate. Now, I've been hearing that, speaking of Ukraine, Ukraine President Zelensky has decided to join NATO. There's been authorizations that they want to join NATO. That's made even more why Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, is pissed. Because why would a neighboring country want to join NATO? And so the thing of it is that if NATO accepts Ukraine, then that means that the country of Ukraine is protected by NATO, which is the United States, France, Germany, other countries that allow NATO. So basically, in other words, if they accept this, the thing of it is, because Russia already violated international laws anyway for even invade the country of Ukraine. But now, since Ukraine is joining NATO, which means that if Russia plans to attack NATO with nuclear weapons, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's World War III. It is World War III, which means the United States is going to get involved, China's going to get involved, basically India, Pakistan, Israel, for everybody that has nuclear weapons, they're going to get involved in this fight. It's World War III. Because the thing is that China and Russia are allies. So we need to pay close attention to the situation, because if Russia decided to use nuclear weapons or nuclear warheads, it is going to be problems. It's going to be very serious problems. And it's going to be the United States going to get involved in this, because I think that President Biden even says warns Putin that if you do this, don't do this, because if you do this, it's going to be serious consequences to come to your direction. So it looks to me that if Vladimir Putin decided to use one of their nuclear weapons or the nuclear warheads to, let's say, to Ukraine or even this capital city of Kyiv, I'm telling you, it's over with. It's all over with. It's going to be World War III. I'm telling you this right now, because I guarantee you. And it's funny, they did that. It's the same warning that Putin did. That's when President Zelensky wants to join NATO. So really, you have the United States and the rest of the NATO allies is already told Putin, don't do this. If you go ahead and do this, you will have serious consequences headed toward your direction. So we have to pay close attention to what's going on in the country of Ukraine, because the thing of it is that, I think Ukraine already got back half of their territory that Russia already had. So I think Ukraine got that back. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, we need to pay close attention of what's going on, because if the Russians, including President Vladimir Putin, decided to use nuclear weapons against Ukraine, which again, by the way, Ukraine just joined NATO, it's going to be problems. It's going to be serious problems. And so it's like, I'm telling you, it's going to be serious problems. And it's going to be, like I said, all the nuclear powers will come together. It's going to be really the biggest international incident ever happens. So we'll just wait and see what Russia's going to do. But yeah, this is talk that Putin thinking about using their nuclear weapons against Ukraine, which the United States said, "Oh hell no! If you do that, then you have to deal with us." And this is going to be the war of words, obviously. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, like, for those of you just tuning in, if you're just new to the channel, make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream, and make sure to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary and my future live streams that I'm about to do. Let's talk about my situation for a minute. That's good news. Let's put it like that. It's good news. My wife and I was about to go to Vegas. We decided to postpone that because it's something bigger we're about to do. So next month, as you know, so some of you know, my wife and I were going on the Carnival celebration, which is going to be on November 21st. It's one of the newest Carnival ships that's ever built. My wife and I saw the video. I mean, if you want to check out the Carnival celebration video, there's YouTube videos of it. You can go and just type in Carnival celebration, and they'll take a tour of what's inside the ship, the cruise ship. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I saw that video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest with you. That cruise ship is beautiful. When I see inside of it, that new cruise ship that Carnival did was extremely beautiful. And my wife and I was kind of like, whoa, you know, that really blew my mind. So it is, I mean, so if you decided, and guess what, you know, the inaugural version of Carnival celebration, my wife and I are going to. It's been sold out for weeks. I'm telling you, for people that try to get on the inauguration, forget about it. It's been sold out for weeks, and we did it just ahead of time. So I'm really excited. Matter of fact, I will do a live stream right here on StreamYard on YouTube, so you guys can see the Carnival celebration for yourselves. Like I said, if I go somewhere, I'm taking you guys with me, y'all. I'm taking y'all with me everywhere I go. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real with you. Why don't you go on? If you want to see the Carnival celebration, what's about to be inside of it, make sure you go to YouTube, type in Carnival celebration. That's the newest ship Carnival has built. And once you look inside of it, you'll be totally shocked. You'll be shocked. Seriously. So Carnival is also planning to build another ship as well next year called the Jubilee. It's going to be stationed in Galveston, Texas, which is, you know, where suburban part of Houston. So my wife and I expect to go there as well. I'll go to Carnival Jubilee as well. So it's going to be really, really fun. So the real reason why we postponed the Vegas trip, because it's going to be my wife's birthday which is going to be in 2 weeks. We postponed it because there's going to be a surprise. We're going on another cruise in February called the Super Bowl cruise. It's going to be awesome. So that's maybe the reason why we postponed the Vegas trip, because we focus on, you know, getting that cruise together. But look to me, definitely we're going to go as well, the Super Bowl cruise. So Lions Den going to travel a lot. I'm going to be traveling internationally as well. I might go to Europe. I might go to Brazil. You never know where the Lions Den going to be at. But like I said before, if I go anywhere, I'm taking you guys with me. I'm taking y'all with me. So I'm very excited about the celebration because, again, this is the new ship that Carnival's built, brand new ship. So I'm very happy about it, very ecstatic about it. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a very fun cruise. So celebration, more than likely, they're going to the 3 places. They're going to the Grand Turk, which is Turks and Caicos. They're going on the Amber Cove, which is the DR, which is the Dominican Republic. We're going to be in the Dominican Republic on Thanksgiving Day. So we're going to be in the DR on Thanksgiving Day. So I'm very excited about it. And then we're going to the Bahamas after that. So yeah, it's going to be stationed in. We're going to be leaving in Miami on which is November, because we're going to be arriving in Miami, but we're going to leave on the 21st, which is going to be on Monday. Early Monday morning, we're going to be on the cruise ship then. So I definitely will be live streaming then. Donna said, "Please, brother, take us with you." This is why I'm live streaming it. I'm going to live streaming you guys, because the thing of it is that the Carnival celebration is sold out. It's been sold out for weeks, and my wife and I, we got the balcony of the Carnival celebration. Everything is paid for. Everything is set. So I mean, rumors that celebrities going to be on the Carnival cruise ship. It's Kathy Lee Gifford, the actress. Her daughter is the godmother of the Carnival celebration. For those of you that didn't know, so basically, she's going to be she's going to be there the night before we even go on a cruise ship, christening the Carnival celebration, which is going to be, I think Sunday. The Sunday evening which is going to be November the 20th. So I will be already be in Miami then. I'm gonna be in Miami on November 20th. I'm probably seeing the christening. Hopefully, I'm gonna watch the christening that Kathy Lee Gifford's daughter is going to do, because she is the godmother, officially the godmother of Carnival cruise ship, Carnival celebration. So yeah, I'm gonna be, yeah, everything is already booked solid. So it's been sold out for weeks for people that try to even get on the cruise or pay the cruise or the new ship. New ship, you can forget about it. It's not going to happen. It's already done. It's been sold out. So Donna says that's so nice. You and your wife. I love to see married couples having fun. Yeah. One thing about us though, we are straight up cruisers. We love the cruise. My wife. Matter of fact, my wife is doing more cruising than I do. For real. She's been cruising since day one. So in fact, she's going to do another cruise. A Halloween cruise. It was the end of this month in New Orleans. That's before our cruise coming up. So she's been doing a lot of cruising more than I do. I have to stay here because I have to work, whatever. Like, seriously. But with that being said, like we're both cruisers, and that's what we do. I think the biggest cruise ship the newest cruise ship that I went to, the last cruise ship that I was on, was called, it's not a Carnival ship, it's the Royal Caribbean. It's called Wonders of the Seas. Now, this is one of the biggest cruise ships in the world, Wonders of the Seas. So the thing of it is that, we were doing Wonders of the Seas. It was like, basically, so it's really so fun. And I'm just looking forward to next month for the Carnival celebration to come out. And again, like, because I'm trying to get the equipment together. I mean, matter of fact, I got another equipment to build up so that you guys could see the ship itself, how beautiful it's going to be. I'm going to probably be the christening where Kathy Lee Gifford's daughter is going to be the godmother. So I'm going to be right out there for that. So yeah, we're going to be out there. I'm going to be already in Miami, doing a lot. Be prepared to go on a cruise the following day. So you guys will see it for yourselves of what Carnival celebration look like. So you guys going to see it for yourself because it's a brand new Carnival ship. I mean, it's like a twin of the Carnival Mardi Gras they have, but this is like extremely even more big and beautiful. So yes, we're going to be on it. We're going to be on the Carnival celebration next month. I'm excited about it. I'm very, very excited about it. And so we got like YouTube cruisers like Jay from the Ship Life. He's going to be in there. It's going to be celebrities that we don't know about going to be in there. Our rumor has it, though. Don't get it from me, though. But rumor has it that I think Shaquille O'Neal will pop up. I don't know. It's a rumor. We don't know if it's true or not. Because remember, Shaquille O'Neal, I think he's a part owner of Carnival, if I'm not mistaken. But there's rumors that even Shaquille O'Neal may be popping up. So we're just going to wait and see what's going to happen. Hopefully by next month that anything can happen. Like I said, Jay from Ship Life, who's a popular YouTube that talk about cruising, he's going to be there. And rumors, like I said, rumors are saying that basically that Shaquille O'Neal might pop up on a Carnival celebration. So we'll just wait and see what's going to happen, y'all. We're just going to be waiting and see what's about to blow down. But yeah, like my wife is going to be on the Halloween cruise. I believe it's the Carnival Valor. I think it's the Carnival Valor in New Orleans. But yeah, it's going to be an awesome thing. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very, very awesome thing. What my wife is doing and everything. And so yeah, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, Jill's Chocolate Boutique said, "Wow, sounds like lots of celebrities popping up. She'll be fun. Yeah, because there's been rumors. Because I remember Shaquille O'Neal, like a part owner of Carnival Celebration. Matter of fact, he has a restaurant on most of the Carnival cruise ships called Big Chicken, where they like big chicken sandwiches and everything. So Shaquille O'Neal owns that restaurant, owns that franchise. So they posted on most of the cruise ships on Carnival. So yeah, there's been rumors that he's expected to be on the cruise ship. We don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that he was probably going to end up popping up there. Well, we shall see. We shall see. But all I know is this: that I know Kathy Lee Gifford's daughter is the godmother. I think she's going to be on the Carnival Celebration. But yeah, we're going to see if Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq Diesel, is going to be on Carnival Celebration as well. So we'll just wait and see. And if he is, then I will definitely be there, probably taking pictures and everything, and and you guys, I'll be streaming it here on live as well. So if Shaq is going to be on that cruise ship on Carnival Celebration, you guys will see it for yourselves. That's right. So with that being said, if there any other news you want me to talk about, because again, like I would love to have an open dialogue, open discussion to talk about this. I'm willing to talk about everything now because this is you already know what happened with me and everything. But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. Is there any other situations that happen? Because I already talked to you about the Russia situation, the Visit Islam situation, and of course yours truly situation. So is there any news and commentary you guys want to bring up and ask me what's going on? Because I would love to talk about that. It's really an amazing thing that, and I would also give a shout out to Information Man, my right hand man. I'm gonna tell you something about Information Man. He and we've been friends for almost 12 years. It's been a long time. Info and it's all the way through the U.S. Talk Network. Lee Michaels, who created, he and I were used to, be fans of the shows that's going on, and he and I did a talk show called Blog Talk Radio, and Information Man was my co-host, and it went from there. And so I'm very proud of what Info is doing. He's doing his daggone thing. And we had a podcast. He was on the live stream today. He was talking about a guy who lives in Miami, and black people want to move out of Miami and go other places because of the trouble that was going on in Miami. When it comes to the Cubans, the white Cubans that that taking over the city of Miami, grow businesses, own the entire city, and there's nothing but black people. I mean, they try to get jobs if they can. And you got to check out if you missed Information Man live stream, go ahead and watch it. Watch the archives of it. It's a great show. Okay, Donna asked, what is your take on head coach Boston Celtics scandal? Great question, Donna. Everybody was talking about that on social media about when he cheated on actress Nia Long, and this is what everybody was talking about the entire situation. Like, this is the most biggest scandal basically in sports history, because when you think about it, like, I guess he didn't want people to get caught in it and get caught in some way, but it's exposed because I think he had an affair with two of his assistants, if I'm not mistaken. So when he got caught, and Nia Long found out. I'm surprised Nia Long has stayed with them. I'm surprised Nia Long stayed with them, because most women I know, and you cheated on them, they would be gone. They would disappear. But then, the thing of it is that, but see, here's the thing too, that they protected the woman's identity, as you know. They not even going to reveal who the woman that the head coach was cheating on Nia Long with. I think it's two women, actually. It was two women, two was his assistants, and they protected their identities. I don't know why they would do that, but I guess they did that because they didn't want an embarrassment through the NBA. They didn't want an embarrassment to the Boston Celtics organization. Who knows? But the thing of it is that it's basically sad. It's really, really sad that you have a head coach, and before the scandal even happened, he didn't get in trouble with nothing. There's no criminal record. There's no no DUIs. He didn't get no trouble until this situation happened. When that situation happened, it blew all the way up. And so when you think about it, it goes to show you that it's crazy. It's crazy that you have to have a scandal like this. It's really crazy. Let's see. Okay. Leslie Trotter. Hey Leslie, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Donna asked, do you feel it more to the LME situation? They're not telling. I don't understand that myself, Don. I really don't. It's basically, and I'm gonna get to the Brett Favre situation because I'm gonna tell you something about Brett Favre. I'm gonna get into that as well because that's another story I want to talk to you guys about. And this is what blows my mind. So when the head coach scandal happened, it really basically showing you that any sports media or mainstream media can pick and choose the stories they want to talk about. Obviously, it was plastered on. It's like remember the Michael Vick situation about the dog fighting that he was involved in? He wasn't even in the house, but because of Michael Vick, because I remember Michael Vick when he was with the Atlanta Falcons, they were signing $120-something million contract. And then that's when the dog fighting started to happen. They've been plastered on social media and everything. Okay, Jill's like, hey Trey, I have an early morning, just want to start. Okay, Jill, stop by anytime. Just come to my live anytime. I mean, you follow me on, like I said, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will do news and commentary like always. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. So with that being said, it's crazy, y'all. It's really, really crazy. Because they plastered Michael Vick's name all over ESPN, Fox Sports, MSNBC, other news outlets. And so then you think about the Colin Kaepernick situation. He only took a knee, and he's been plastered all over the news media. But now you have a head coach of the Boston Celtics, had a sex scandal with two of his assistants, and because he's I don't know if he's engaged to Nia Long or to marry Nia Long, but because of that story, it's always plastered. Now I'm about to talk about the Brett Favre situation now, because now ESPN just talked about it. We put pressure on ESPN because for those of you that didn't know what Brett Favre has done, he's done the most despicable thing any human being would ever done to anybody. Okay. Oh, okay. Engaged on. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, right. So he's engaged with Nia Long. Okay, but Brett Favre took $5 million. Get this. He took $5 million from a welfare fund in the state of Mississippi. And guess what else? Turns out that the most of the money that he stolen was given to his daughter on I think a college campus in Mississippi with her building a stadium, a soccer stadium. I believe that's what it was built. But that's what Brett Favre did. You know that ESPN, Fox Sports, any sports media did not even talk about that story. Not MSNBC, not CNN. Nobody even haven't even talked about that story at all. Until commentators like myself or Sergio Hito did a video about it. Some other people on YouTube talk about it as well. I talked about it on my podcast. And now ESPN started to talk about the Brett Favre situation. Started to talk about it. I think they talked about it on First Take, I believe. I think it was like 2 days ago. But yeah, they started talking about it. The Brett Favre situation. When it comes to the Boston Celtics head coach, Colin Kaepernick and Mike Vick, all of it, it's been plastered all over the media, the sports media, the mainstream media. But now they started talking about the Brett Favre, and this is far more worse than what Michael Vick. And again, this is far more worse because he's stealing $5 million from poor people in the state of Mississippi. Their welfare fund. That's far more worse than what Michael Vick did, what Colin Kaepernick did, and possibly what the Celtics head coach did. You stealing $5 million from a welfare fund in the state of Mississippi? Really? And you're supposed to be you're supposed to be one of the all-pro retired quarterbacks. Talking about Brett Favre, one of the most all-time well-respected quarterbacks. And then you stealing $5 million from poor people in Mississippi. That's crazy. If you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream. If you try to subscribe to my channel, make sure you click the notification bell for all the news, commentary, and also if I'm doing a live stream, you'll be updated as well. Make sure you double check, subscribe, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribing folks and didn't even know I'm going to be on live or whatever. But yeah, Brett Favre, ESPN been quiet ever since the Brett Favre scandal happened. Quiet. Didn't say nothing. Fox Sports, same thing. MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, same thing. They didn't say nothing about the Brett Favre scandal. But now ESPN started to talk about it because a lot of black people are pressuring them to talk about it. It's crazy. It's really crazy. They started to talk about the Brett Favre situation out of all the stuff that happened. He's stealing $5 million to build to build a soccer stadium in the state of Mississippi for his daughter at his school. I think it's the University of Southern Mississippi. I believe that's what it is. It's the University of Southern Mississippi where Brett Favre's daughter is attending, and she plays soccer for the school. And they're gonna send $5 million for that. That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy. It's really crazy. So the thing of it is they tried to they knew that the story was there. I'm talking ESPN. They knew that the story was there, but instead they only focused on the Boston Celtics head coach and his affairs with his assistant and the Neil Long situation. But they never talked about the Brett Favre situation at all until we content creators, activists, podcasters pushing the narrative, keep pushing the narrative, put pressure on ESPN by calls, emails, letters, let them know that you're quiet about the Brett Favre situation, but yet you talk about the Boston Celtics head coach and his affairs with his assistant. Really? Okay. And this is far more worse than any other stuff that's happening in sports. But they kept the Brett Favre story quiet for so long. But they knew it happened. So this is crazy. It's really crazy. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, is there any other stories you want me to talk about? But when I heard about the Brett Favre story, I was like, really stealing $5 million, and you want to be an all-pro quarterback, a retired quarterback, a well-respected quarterback, and you stealing $5 million from a welfare fund from poor people. And then the lawyers didn't want to talk about, well, I declined to comment at this time. Oh yeah, you better decline to comment because your client has did it. And he returned $1.1 million to the state of Mississippi because he even stole that. But he returned the $1.1 million, but not the $5 million that he really stole from the state. And ladies and gentlemen, the state of Mississippi is one of the poorest states in the country. And you decide to steal $5 million. And they say that, I even did research from the Washington Post. It's not just Brett Favre, but it's professional wrestlers that did the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. But then even with that, Brett Favre is a hot topic. Why did ESPN even talk about the story? They talk about it now because they didn't have a choice. Because we put pressure on them to talk about it. But before then, they didn't even talk about that story at all. It's getting crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is really, really crazy. So with that being said, is there any other questions that you can ask me? Because I would love to talk about it. And I mean, there any other stories that I even do or should have done? Because I want people to understand that I want to interact with the fan base, and bring any stories you want to talk about. I would love to answer any questions that you bring up. But yeah, this is basically crazy, y'all. This is really, really crazy. So yeah, so anybody else, anything else you want to talk about? Before we, see, oh man, it's almost 10 o'clock here. But so I'm about to, if there's any other questions, if there's not any other questions, I'm about to put it into a crescendo to this video, to this live stream. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. And again, I apologize for being late. It's not me. Well, it was me at first, but it's really, really, it's not just me. It's just, how sometimes we go on YouTube and they have to go to another web browser to do this. But other than that, everything went well. So if it's not any other questions, I would like to thank you for tuning in my live stream. I'll be back next Sunday night. Same old thing, same time, 8 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern time. No problem, Donna. No problem. But if there's any other questions, I would like to end this. And I love you guys. And since I'm back on YouTube now, I'm gonna go ahead and post videos of any news commentary that may concern the Black community. I'm gonna continue doing that. That's what I do. So with that being said, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. I will talk to you next Sunday night. I love you guys. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Take care. Deuces.